Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be eating my 6-year-old cousin's diet for the next 24 hours. Recently, I was on YouTube and I thought, okay, I saw a video where someone actually ate their siblings' diet for the entire day. And I thought, okay, that video is actually a pretty interesting video idea. And I thought, okay, maybe I'll spend the entire day just having my 6-year-old cousin's diet. And not gonna lie, out of my entire family, I feel like he's literally the world's fussiest eater, fussiest picker. I mean, it's just such a struggle for him to actually have his breakfast, lunch and dinner, but snack wise it's actually pretty alright, because obviously snack wise is like chocolate crisp, so not complaining about that. But anyway, like I was saying, he's such a fussy eater, so to be honest, I have no idea what he actually has for breakfast, lunch and dinner. But I remember 2 years ago and last year he came to the UK, and from what I can see, basically he has like an unhealthy breakfast, normal lunch, normal dinner. So basically throughout the entire day I'm actually having food that I would normally have anyway by myself, but just basically tiny portions of it, which to be honest I'm not complaining, because not gonna lie, when I have a big portion my stomach it gets pretty much filled. But overall this video, it might be a pretty interesting video, I have no idea. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you do, smash the videos up, subscribe down below, and without further ado, let's get started. Right guys, first meal of the day is breakfast, of course, and when he was here he literally has such a sweet tooth, because he literally have everything chocolate, like chocolate wrap, chocolate croissant, chocolate twist. Like he has such a sweet tooth, like you have it every single day. And in the freezer outside, I know for a fact that we actually have chocolate twist for M&S, which my mom actually brought before I went to Pakistan, which I've not had yet. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they're still in date, and hopefully it doesn't take that long to actually cook. I feel like it will take half an hour, 40 minutes. I mean, if it takes longer, then I feel like I might not have it, because I mean breakfast may be quick, you know what I mean? Anyway, I want to freezer, get them, show you guys them. Hopefully I actually have a pretty good breakfast. I mean, chocolate twist for breakfast, I mean, not gonna lie, the most ideal breakfast. So these are chocolate twists for M&S, and not gonna lie, they look the exact same for M&S. Obviously it says M&S right there, but apparently these cook in 35 minutes, so hopefully fingers crossed it tastes pretty nice. I mean, not gonna lie, right now they're frozen, so once I cook them, hopefully fingers crossed it tastes pretty nice. And not gonna lie, this breakfast might be one of the most, not gonna lie, this breakfast might be one of the most best breakfast I had in the longest time. Right guys, I just had my breakfast, and not gonna lie, that breakfast actually filled me up. I mean, in the packet I think there were like 5 chocolate twists, and I feel like I actually had 2. I think I did. To be honest, I have no idea. But not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty full, because not gonna lie, that actually fill you up. Anyway, I went to the shower, and obviously once I had my shower, it'll be time for my snack and for my lunch. Basically, for my snack and for my lunch, I'm trying to remember what he actually had for a snack. I mean, basically, my little cousin, he was such a fussy eater, because I remember it would literally take him so long to actually have his breakfast, have his lunch, have his dinner. But snack wise, he had it straight away, because obviously snack is different. So once I had my shower, I figure out what I have for my snack, what I have for my lunch, and hopefully fingers crossed it'll be pretty good. Anyway, I went to shower, and I will see you guys once I've actually had my shower. Right guys, I just had a shower, and in front of me I've actually got the pickle biscuit, which I remember 2 years ago he was literally obsessed with these, and I still think he's obsessed with them now. But me being me, I haven't tried them, so I thought I'd give you guys a taste test of the pickle biscuit. Also, I know for a fact that he actually was obsessed with the chocolate ice gems, which we got downstairs, which obviously I'll try for the video as well. But this is my first time trying the pickle biscuit, so hopefully fingers crossed it will taste pretty nice. But apparently you get these in like different packaging. You get the dark blue one and the light blue one, and in front of me I've got the light blue one, which is the choco milk flavor. So hopefully fingers crossed it will taste pretty nice. Guys, taste test of the pickle biscuits, let's go. Not gonna lie, It's actually pretty interesting. Like, it's actually pretty interesting, but I don't think I'll have it again because it has like a weird aftertaste to it. But I would try the chocolate ice gems and see how they will taste. Right guys, I've actually got the chocolate ice gems, which I know is actually another one of my favorite snacks. So I'll give you guys a taste test on camera, even though I know what these taste like, but I'll give you guys a taste test on camera. Right guys, I got my ice gem here, even though I know what these taste like, but I'll give you guys a taste test on camera because I'm not gonna lie, they actually are a pretty good snack, and now I know why he likes them because they actually have the chocolate thing on top. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, pretty nice. Honestly, these are literally so much better than the pickup biscuits, well in my opinion anyway. So I want to have this and I'll see you guys time for my lunch. Right guys, time is actually going on. It is currently about 2:30 and it is our time for my lunch, and like I was saying, he's literally the world's fastest eater because it literally took him a long time to actually have his lunch. But anyway, I'm about to order KFC for my lunch, and I've also actually messaged his mom to find out what did they have for KFC, because I feel like because he's such a fussy eater, he will literally have like the most like randomest thing, or like fries. So I got a reply back and I've been told that he normally has chicken pieces with fries. I mean, not gonna lie, that does sound pretty interesting. So I'm about to go onto the KFC menu and see if they have something that's actually like fries and chicken or something like that, because obviously KFC they do chicken, so it won't be that hard to actually find chicken. But let's look through the menu and see what we can find. Guys, I'm actually on the menu here, and like I was saying, he actually has like chicken and fries. So if I go to somewhere where it definitely has chicken and fries, so I feel like if I actually go to the chicken sides, so if I go to chicken sides, and I feel like if I actually get the mini fillet, but I feel like I might have to get like 2 of these or 3 of these, because to be honest I don't know if it only shows like 1 or you get 2. So I feel like I might order like 3 of these so it actually fills me up, and then also I might order some fries as well if I can find them. But I feel like I might actually order some like popcorn chicken with it as well, because why not? So for my lunch I've actually got the large popcorn chicken, and then with that I'm actually going to get the mini fillets, and then with that I'm actually going to get fries. So I'm not gonna lie, my lunch is actually a pretty interesting lunch. Although the portion size between me and my little cousin is actually insane, because obviously I go for the more bigger portion sizes and he actually goes for the more tiny portion sizes, and just know for the fact that I'm basically having the exact same portion size as his, like my stomach, I might be hungry by the end of the day, like I have no idea. Hey guys, lunch has arrived and I've actually come to the studio to actually get Dr. Pepper. Basically when he came 2 years ago, he literally had like no idea what this was, and then he tried it and he literally became obsessed with it. And basically every single time when I go to Pakistan I take at least 2 bottles for him, and not gonna lie, he's literally obsessed with it. So I feel like for now I might have this with my dinner, and then for my lunch I think I might go for the mini Schweppes can, and then make this with the blackcurrant cordial, because not gonna lie, that's actually one of his favorite drinks to have as well. Right guys, time has actually gone on. It is currently about 6:30 and I'm about to have my snack. Basically I will count this as like a meal, but I just found out that basically within like him coming last year or the year before, somehow he's actually had a love for like tuna, like sandwiches, the tuna toasties. So I will say it and make myself a tuna toastie. I mean, to be honest, I would normally count that as like a lunch, like I wouldn't count it as a snack, but I mean it is what it is. So I will say make that, and you never know, it might taste pretty nice. I mean, I've searched on Google like different ways of how to make it because I want to add like different ingredients, but I feel like if I add like too much ingredients into the sandwich, I feel like it might like make the sandwich make it explode, something like that. So yeah, I will say make my toasty and then I will show you guys what it looks like. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will taste pretty nice, but right now I have no idea. Just to show you guys an example of what I'm actually going for, I feel like I can never actually make something like this, but not gonna lie, if it actually ends up something like this, I mean, that's actually pretty insane. I mean, in this, I think there's like cheese and some like spinach or something like that. But this literally looks like a proper toasty. But in mine, I will definitely know 100% it will be like flat and it will taste pretty weird. But I'm hoping that it wouldn't taste like that and it will taste pretty nice. Guys, I just had my snack and not gonna lie, at this point I'm literally full, but I just found out now that we're about to go to my cousin's house and obviously I'm gonna have like my dinner over there, and I just found out that they actually make lasagna, which by the way I don't know if it's actually one of his favorite food. By the way, I don't think he actually had it, but like I was saying, he was such a fussy eater. When it came to actually having like his dinner or his lunch, he would literally take so long to actually have it. Like I remember we were going out one time and we were having our lunch and we were like, okay, we'll go after our lunch, and we actually got to where we wanted to be late because of him having his lunch late and take his time. Don't know why, pretty weird. But yeah, like I was saying, we're about to go to our cousin's house and obviously I'm actually gonna have my dinner over there, and like I was saying, they're making lasagna, so I'm gonna do a quick message to his mom to make sure if he actually likes it. I mean, if he likes it then obviously I will have it, and if he doesn't then to be honest I don't know what else I will have because he is such a fussy picker, like fussy eater. But I'm gonna message mom, hopefully fingers crossed he'll actually like it and he'll actually have it and I got to have it for my dinner, who knows. But I'll get back to you guys once I've actually got a reply. Right guys, it is currently about 7:09 and I actually got the message from his mom, and it turns out that he actually likes lasagna. So when I actually go to my cousin's house in about a little while, obviously they make lasagna, so when I go there I can actually have lasagna. But to be honest, I feel like I might go for like a tiny portion because obviously he's like 6 years old, so obviously he goes for like tiny portions, and to be honest I feel like if I have like a tiny portion of my dinner, I feel like afterwards I might be hungry. I have no idea, but we'll see. But yeah, we're about to go and I will see you guys once we are there. Right guys, I am now back from my cousin's house and honestly we spent at least 2-3 hours there. I think at the house, I think it was like at 7 p.m. and time right now it is currently about 10 p.m. So every single time when we go there we spend at least 2-3 hours there, and not gonna lie, it's like one of the best 2-3 hours because we just sit there talking and before you know it, it's like 10 p.m. at night. I'm like, okay, that's actually pretty crazy. I was thinking when I came back I would go for dessert because I remember when he was here he was obsessed with the movie drink and I think Belgian waffle. But because I'm literally full, I thought, you know what, there's no point in me actually getting anything because I'm literally full. Even though I basically had like tiny portion of my breakfast, lunch, dinner and snack. But to be honest, I wasn't that hungry after having them. I mean, I thought after my dinner because I had such a small portion of my lasagna, I thought I'd be, you know, hungry afterwards. But to be honest, I wasn't. I mean, in the video, it may look like I may be hungry afterwards, but to be honest, I wasn't that hungry at all. But overall, I've actually had a pretty good day, and throughout the entire day, I basically had food that I would normally have anyway. I mean, apart from a breakfast, because normally I go for jam and toast or something like that. But today's breakfast, honestly, it was the best breakfast. I feel like out of all the food videos I've done on my channel, I feel like this video's breakfast, the best breakfast I had in the longest time. Let me know in the comments down below, out of every single meal I had today, which one is your favorite. Like I was saying, mine is definitely breakfast, but not gonna lie, it was most ideal breakfast. But I feel like I made this video with my niece or my nephew or even my wife, so if you guys want that, let me comment down below. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy. If you did, smash the big thumbs up, subscribe down below. To be honest, I could do more of these videos. Like if you guys want me to do a video where I eat my niece's diet or my nephew's diet, even my wife's diet, let me know in the comments down below because I could definitely do that. And I'll see you all for a brand new video very soon. Peace.